Nugent on the beat. It's the rundown, everything you need to know. It's the rundown, everything you need for show. It's the rundown, and I ain't even capping on this. Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show, who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts, there's more you need to know. Crypto politics and culture, always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Staying forward with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise. Current events and trends, I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all, hit that like button. Share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Blood.
Yo, it's Crypto Blood, Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what to show. Indicators are on point, OG since 12, investing in trade, living life like a pro. I'm Rucker, Jerry, and just Bloods do. Bad motherfucker in a good way, boo. Got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep. Get that money, gotta keep it creep. That's my Crypto Blood, just the toasters on the line. Stacking my coin, got the market on my mind. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too. Cash is king, but I'm looking for a new move. I know the culture of the markets like the streets. Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.
Yo, it's NYBZ on the mic, coming through the mist, talking crypto and privacy things you can't dismiss. YouTube's wild jungle, I'm the lion, can't resist. Guiding through the blockchain, teaching about the risk.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live. Okay.
That's right, ladies and gents, we are doing it live on this Monday. A lot of shit going on this Monday. Good God Almighty. Hit the like button, share the stream, and you know what else, join the team. What's going on, guys? Look, we got Ivan in the building, Mike in the house. RK says US getting kicked out of the whole region, as they should. As they should, man. As they should. This is ridiculous. Red River, I haven't seen him in a while, man. Shout out to Red River Post. Hope all is doing well over there on your end, my friend. We got a lot to talk about today, man. How many people, just drop this in the chat room, because I want to know how many people were shocked at the results or the outcome of today's market open. How many people were shocked? Drop a 1 if you were shocked. If you thought we were going to see a horrible crash over the weekend, drop a 1. Drop a 1. Voice Crypto say they got Netanyahu good. Hey, good. Good. I don't know the validity that I hope so. Get his ass up out. He's a modern day what's my man's name? Hitler, man. God damn this guy. Get that Netanyahu guy up out of here, man. Get him up out of here. RK said he was shocked. Let me go ahead and join you, my friend. I'm not even going to lie. I was sitting back watching over the weekend. Just observing. I was going to do a stream Sunday. I was like, nah, let's just wait and see what happens here. And everyone is shocked. You know why you're shocked? Ladies and gentlemen, we forget. We forget what game we're playing. We're playing in a rigged game. We're playing in a rigged game where up is down and down is up. You know, rigged game. This is not, we can't come to normal, you know, self-explanatory, obvious conclusions with these markets because it's all rigged. I personally think, I'm surprised, I'm going to show you right now really quickly, NASDAQ just went positive. Let me show you this really quickly. NASDAQ just went positive and went back negative, but it's unched pretty much, right? It's teetering around the unch range. It was just positive. There you go. Positive again. This makes no sense. And I'm going to tell you what I think, my theory about what's going on what's going on right now. I'll let you know in a second. Crypto Caesar, shout out to Crypto Caesar. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. He says, I'm curious to see what the retaliation is going to look like in America. Who knows, man? You know, two wrongs don't make a right. Biden was the worst. Trump is trying to beat him. I thought we were going in the right direction. Trump is trying to beat Biden and being the worst. He ain't there yet, but he on his way, right? He's competing. Biden let in God knows who. Who knows who is in this country? Man, I'm so disappointed in this world. I hope the rumor is true. 2027, a big planet size alien ship is on the way back. what the rumors are, the psyops. We got a planet size object coming to the Earth 2027. Maybe they go ahead and just knock us on out, man. We need to be, man. We are so low vibration as a whole. I'm just sitting here. I'm seeing the bodies from the poor girls that got killed. The 150 plus girls, young ladies killed at the school. You know, that's blood on Americans' hands. That's blood on Israel's hands. You know what I mean? Let me get the background music going. That's blood on our hands, man. And you don't hear any talks. Western propaganda machine. It's a propaganda machine. Full. It's Nazi Germany, Third Reich type Nazi propaganda machine that we got. The Western media, they made no mention of the poor girls that we killed by mistake. Whatever, it doesn't matter if it's a mistake or not. It should, I hope it's a mistake. It doesn't matter though. They're gone. Peacemaker says nope, not shocked at all. You, Crypto Blood and Crypto Crank, been calling this market move. Sure have, bro. Thank you for pointing that out, man. Crypto Crank. Shout out to Crypto Crank. Supposed to be, I gotta jump on a call with him. Crypto Caesar says no, I looked at the February 21st chart. When the Ukraine versus war started, we went up. First, then down. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, Hype. I'm with you right there. Be careful here. This is plunge protection team activities here. Plunge protection team activities going on right now. This is what we're witnessing right now. You gotta be careful. Don't get hit with the okie doke. Hyben is 100% correct. 100% correct. This shit ain't ending no time soon. And I don't even blame Iran, bro. Like, honestly, I do not blame them, bro, for going out and throwing missiles to Dubai, the UAE, to Oman, all the neighboring countries. There was a map. And it showed Iran. And then it showed all the American bases and establishments and, you know, around Iran. They're circled. And not only, you've heard the saying, silence is compliance or something like that, right? Not only were there it is Iran's neighboring countries. Not only are they silent, but they're actually full out, all out participate. All out participate. They got bases, U.S. bases, all in their countries. I'm sure we're flying out from those bases. U.S. stock market exchange, Wall Street is all a game. Absolutely, Peacemaker. I didn't vote for this, bro. And people, I got people in my family, my girl. Why are you switching up now? I'm not the one that switched up. This guy Trump has done a complete 180. It's not me. It's not me. I didn't change. Anyone that's still supporting Trump has changed with him. Court W says, it's a fake out pump or what, guys? Yes. Yes, I think it is, bro. I'm with Hyben on that. Crypto Caesar, another super chat. Have you noticed that since the Epstein files dropped and the new war, 3i Atlas just went dark? Man. Speaking of celestial astrology, we got a new moon. Blood moon. Crypto blood moon. Hey, we got crypto blood moons coming right back around. Yeah, no talk about 3i Atlas, Epstein's file. Nothing talked about Epstein file. Iran. Away from the Epstein files. That's what it should be. I ran away from the Epstein files. That's basically what we did. Red River says, had a call with UAE folks this morning. Cyrus went off. They freaking out. If Gulf gets really bad, I'm watching gold to be sold and Bitcoin to be bought. Really? Interesting thesis there. I think Bitcoin's gonna get slaughtered if shit continues to hit the fan. Peacemaker says, not a fan of the war though. The only winners are the elites, the rich, the top getting rich off of it. Yep. And the military industrial. Yep. Exactly. Yep. And it's a distraction. It's a distraction from what? This country, bro. It's over. Right? It's fucking over. It's over, bro. This country is over. So they got to distract us with wars and try to keep us preoccupied on those things. But the rise of the U.S. has ended. Blackmail, it's a hell of a drug. Right, for sure. 10 pounds in the building. They don't want to make shorts rich, so it's postponed. Correct. Yep. Yeah, bro, it's a pump fake. Don't listen. Be careful in this pump. They can manipulate in the short run. They can surely manipulate in the short run. We'll take a look at charts. I know we haven't even talked about charts. Look at Bloodalytics. Oh my God. Look at this trade this morning. Boy, if y'all don't get over to bloodalytics.com and sign up, I don't know what to tell you. Scalpalytics Pro, Ethereum. We didn't get a signal on Bitcoin. I'm still dialing in version 2, V2, Scalpalytics Pro on Bitcoin. I think we're there with Ethereum. Ethereum is looking good. V2 rolled out a couple weeks ago. Just had to dial in the parameters. We're still dialing in the parameters on Bitcoin. No trade on Bitcoin. A complete miss. But we did catch the Ethereum one. All of it, matter of fact. We just hit 70K on Bitcoin. But look at this trade for Ethereum this morning. If you would have tried to go short, you would have taken some profits there in the morning at 8:30-ish. Taking some 50 cent short here. And then we turn around and we exploded, man. We went off and never looked back. Never looked back. Let me zoom in on that real quick so you can see that. Never looked back, mon frere. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. All right, so what I want to show you, though, really quickly, guys, is this other chart. And let's do it from here. Hit that like button, ladies and gents, so as we get this stream going. We got about 89 people in the building. We should have at least 89 likes, right? Get those likes up right now. Take that time to make the like button shine. Look at this. I was off a little bit. Thought we were going to get it over here. Thought we were going to get the line over here. But we ended up catching the line. We tried it here as well. Got very close. We really punched through on this one. Now, again, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I feel like this is a pump fake to get the last few people in. Because even though we've crossed this line, okay? Even though we've crossed this line right here, the downward trend line technically that's one technical indicator to look at. However, we have not punched above the last A. The last A here. A for anarchy. I mean, I don't know what you want to call it, but we didn't punch through that last A. That's what we have to get past and stay above. And it's going to take a few hours. This is our chart. It's going to take about, if we can stay above this downward trend line here, we can stay above this downward trend line for 6 to 8 hours. I want to see about 8 hours, closer to 8 hours. We see 8 to 10 candles above this line, downward line, then I will feel good. If we only close, we got one candle close above. It looks like we got 50 we got what's that? 10 more minutes before this candle closes. 2 candles close. I got to see another 6 to 8 candles. I'm just going to be honest with you. I need to really see the commitment here above this line, because I feel like we're going to get this and then we're going to get a slam back down. But it just doesn't make sense. This move up is not natural. Plunge protection team is in action. Stocks, NASDAQ up slightly. There's no positive outcome with U.S. and Iran in war. This is war. It's not a 12-day war like Trump in the first round. Iran is pissed, as they should be. I don't know if you guys know, but Iran was we did another P-Shiesty move. P-Shiesty, we did another North Memphis move. We were in the middle, smack dab in the middle of talks with Oman, which was a representative, was here in the United States on behalf of Iran. Talks were looking good. They were setting up a meeting that was going to be literally with the Ayatollah, I think, this week, to further those talks and sign a deal. And Trump and the neocons say, "Oh no, wait, we gotta wait, we're getting too close to a deal. That's not part of the plan. It's not part of the plan." And they went in and killed him. That's what happened. Peacemakers, it's about to take place on 3/3 this Wednesday. Someone called it Suwoop Moon. There you go. Suwoop. Yeah, Suwoop Moon. Hey, listen. We're going to talk about that. I got to bring it up, but we're definitely going to talk about the blood moon coming up. Suwu moon coming up. What Epstein files, exactly. The American dream has become the American nightmare. No, man, crypto Caesar, no lie, my friend. You are hitting it on the head. Omar, why would one sell gold to buy Bitcoin? Surely the reverse is more likely, judging the past. I agree with you, Omar. But it's great to see, you know, different and varying opinions and views. I never thought about people dumping gold to buy Bitcoin in this situation. If it escalates, I personally am on your side, Omar. Red River is the opposite. This is what makes a market. Can I use open claw with Bloodalytics? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Never even thought about that. So all you got to do is you got a 10 pound. All you have to do is set up a personal all you have to do is set up a personal Telegram room. Okay, and I'm gonna just go do a quick tutorial on that. All you gotta do is set up a personal Telegram room, because it's Bloodalytics is almost set up this way. I have a bot that I created in Telegram. It's in a private room with me. It scans every message that comes in. I have the messages coming in going here to the webhook URL, so you can pipe that through to Telegram and push your alerts. And I have it set up where it's the strategy order comment and the ticker name. Strategy order comment is just going to be buy, sell, take profit, and then the ticker name. That's the string setup for it. All right. So I just have this. This is set up like, and I actually tell you how to do this on the in the video. Trading View alerts with Bloodalytics. It talks about how to set it up. But yeah, I've got this pushed through in this format. It's going to give you an error, but this is how you push webhook text along with the alert in Trading View. It's got to be set up just like this, where it's almost like a JSON format text, just like this. I mean, I can try to zoom in so you can see. That's the string. And then push that to a Telegram room, and if you got OpenClaw in there, you can tell it to place a trade. You could do it that way. There's many ways to skin a cat. Good question. AI Griff in the building. What's going on, brother? Back to you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We love you too. I'm trying to get this bag. BTC for the ease of travel and relocation. Okay. The fear trade still seems buy gold as far as I can observe. I'm trying to put a neighbor on your Bloodalytics, but will not sure I understand your question fully. I guess you're asking, could your app be simplified for low IQ individuals like my neighbor? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to have a little trading experience, because you got to know, you got to kind of know your way around, to know when to buy and take profits. And I don't know, man. Give me some advice, and definitely would be interested in improving it for sure. Got you. I see your message now. Perhaps we'll get closure from the war by then, third quarter. Possibly. Yeah, I don't think, listen, they can't last too long now because, first of all, ironically enough, the U.S. has a shorter runway than Iran. That's the irony of the whole situation. The U.S. has a shorter runway than Iran does. So it can't last forever. It can't even last, I would say, more than 2 months. Really. That's hilarious. That's crazy, bro. Mike says, why does Discover Crypto think that the U.S. is thinking about the Clarity Act when we are at war? I don't, man. I don't know what they, you know, you know what it was? Thank you for reminding me. I saw someone, let me see if I can find it. I saw someone post, I think it was Jeremy Da Vinci J15. This Negro had the nerve to say something about Bitcoin or something. I said, bro, you really think people are thinking about Bitcoin right now? In the middle of fucking World War III? Like, come on, man. At some point, I know we're all into crypto and go crypto, go Bitcoin, but at some point you got to separate make believe and reality. You know what I mean? Like, priorities and things that really don't matter that much. Da Vinci says, Iran launched 165 missiles at the UAE. Each interceptor costs $4.6 million. That's over $1 billion in defense missiles paid for with printed money. Every war, every missile, every dollar printed to pay for it. Bitcoin absorbs it all eventually. See you at 500K. If we're in the middle of a nuclear war, who the fuck cares about Bitcoin, guy? What are you talking? See, this is the type of... Oh, man. Just sad. I am not even going to go any further with that. I'm starting to regret my vote a bit, but seems like no matter the party, we go to war. I definitely regret my vote, man. I regret my vote, Hyben, for sure. And I'm proud to listen. I have no shame in my game. I'm gonna pivot on your ass real quick. You start deviating from the no, I'm gonna let you know. I don't care. I hope like hell they killed Bibi Netanyahu. That's the type of get back Lil Durk was supposed to do for Vaughn. I hope Iran get that get back like Durk should have done for Vaughn. Did you see that Amazon, Microsoft, and most of the Mag 6 data centers were hit on the West Coast? Huh? Were hit with what? Did not hear this, Crypto Caesar. What are you referring to? What exactly are you referring to? Now, I know that there were some Amazon center, not Amazon, AWS centers in Dubai that were hit with debris that kind of hit them, knocked them down offline for a while. But I didn't hear anything about if you're referring to West Coast of the United States. I didn't hear anything about that. And Da Vinci seen the bombs drop in Dubai. Ain't nobody thinking about SAS. That's what's so diabolical, bro. Like, I understand keeping the brand and being on brand, but bro, at some point you gotta just come back to reality. Like, Dubai is about to get potentially ripped to shreds. Okay, we've got live footage. We got live coverage from Dubai. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up there, buddy. Let me see if I can Crypto Blood's gonna try to pull up the image that we just took from Dubai. Okay, there it is, guys. Live from Dubai. All the hoes with the pretty toes are coming back to the United States. Put Da Vinci in there somewhere too. Somebody need to Photoshop Da Vinci. Put Da Vinci right there in the middle, running with his bald head like, ah! Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But no, I'm glad that Iran did this, because it's like y'all gonna do us like this. My neighboring Muslim countries, my neighboring Muslim brothers, you guys are literally gonna watch them sneak attack us and act like, oh, we don't have anything to do with it. We didn't fire anything at you. So, no. A line has to be drawn in the sand at some point. Jonah Curry in the building. What's going on, brother? Hit the like button, guys, as you get in here. How do we know nuclear missiles exist or are going to launch? Is Russia, China, and the U.S. all friends? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's real beef. And that's my concern. You got, don't think chess. Checkers. Think chess moves. Like, what? Think 2-3 moves out. That's what my concern is. My concern is a 2 to 3 move outcome. What does it look like when Russia steps in to potentially help Iran? North Korea steps in to potentially. This is why you gotta, and again, I don't know, I can't sift through the propaganda, sift through it, what's propaganda, what's true, but this is why Iran needs nukes, for this very reason. You don't see us talking about, oh, we need to liberate North Korea. They're the most oppressed nation. Their people are the most oppressed. You don't see us talking about, oh, we're about to go in and we got to liberate North Korea. You know why? Because they got nukes, ladies and gentlemen. Nuclear weapons are a deterrent from the West just taking over and going into wherever they want to go. This is why Iran needs nukes. It should be mutually exclusive or mutually destructive behavior. So if everyone has a nuke, then no one will, violate one another. America has been known for violating countries forever. We're the only country that's ever dropped a nuke. How about that? The hypocrisy. Name me another country. Russia's never dropped a nuke. Big bad China's never dropped a nuke. Venezuela, none of these other countries, even Little Man, Rocket Man, as crazy as he is, he's never dropped a nuke on anyone. We, the United States, we're the devil. And at the end of the day, we literally are the devil. I get it now. I didn't see it because I was living in the belly of the beast. Next 2 weeks could be a tragedy. Crypto Caesar says BBLs and silicon melting on the flight as we speak. That's hilarious, man. People need to figure out a safety mechanism in the UN or something, because we have no nuclear treaty between Russia and US. Nope. We didn't Russia, well, I don't know, 10 pound, maybe you can help us out. Did US decide not to renew, or did Russia decide not to renew? I think it was the US decided not to renew the treaty. It was there, I forgot the name of the treaty, but the US decided not to renew, if I'm not mistaken. All supporting my thesis that we are the devil. Only country to drop a nuke on another civilization, nation. Only one. And we got the nerve to be going around telling other people that they shouldn't have nukes, when Israel ain't even supposed to have a nuke, but they got nukes. Ain't nobody talking about that. The hypocrisy is so blatant at this point, guys. When are we gonna wake up? All I know is that Bitcoin is woken up. It is at 70,000 right now. I told you guys early in the stream what to look out for. It has to hold that line. It needs to hold this line. We'll watch this for the rest of the day and just figure out and monitor and see what's going on there. Wellness check on MicroStrategy. They're looking good. Saved by the plunge protection team yet again. MNAV at 1.21. Bitcoin is down 24 point. Just go ahead and say 25% for the year so far, even with the pop. But some of these other coins, man, like up big time in the last 24 hours. You know, we got like Bitcoin's up almost 5%. I thought I saw some other ones up way more. Solana is up 5 point something percent, up 12% in 7 days. Solana is the winner, man. I'm telling you, Solana is the winner chicken dinner. That's the one. When everything turns around, that's the one, man. That's the one that's going to be a good one. There's going to be some other ones too, but that Solana, guys, is going to do very well. Yeah, US didn't want to make the deal. See what I'm saying? We the devil, bro. I'm sorry. We are Iran. We're what Iran is in real life. Without the propaganda lens, we literally are Iran. Woo in the building. What's going on, brother? Yeah, man, it's not looking good. We're gonna dump. I know I'm putting in the call now. Dump. Did you see the movie Leave the World Behind? No, I never saw the Obama movie. Yeah, it's not good, man. No internet for a week equals Bitcoin irrelevant. Irrelevant. Bitcoin, crypto, irrelevant. Wednesday, we send it all to hell. Why is that, A-Kings? Is that because of the new moon? The Suwoo moon? He sure is, bro. Complete asshole. And anybody that's riding with him, you are just as bad as those extremist democrats. You're just as bad as him. There's no justification. He didn't go through Congress to get this approved. He didn't go through anybody, bro. He's just out here colluding with Bibi Netanyahu. I really feel like, you know, it might be a sick little game that Bibi is trying to play just to keep his ass out of jail. Thousands of people dying just so he can stay in power and not go to jail. Because he's supposed to be going to jail if you didn't know. Once he's out of office, they're sending his ass to jail. His own people, Israel. It's a damn shame, guys. So silver, just actually it's so crazy because silver got slammed right before going live, and no anything with clicks. I did not slam it. I don't have enough silver to do anything. I didn't do it, believe me. But silver got slammed right before I went live. Let me see if I can bring up the chart. I don't think I have the chart up anymore, but I do have the Bloodalytics chart for silver, and that was what I was looking at. We went long last week on silver and was taking profits along the way. But the slam is real. Silver, which is available right now on bloodalytics.com. After you sign up and become a member, you are able to sign up for the silver pack, parameter pack. Futures, 15-minute futures chart is available to you for a one-time fee after you sign up. But this signal, it's crazy because we went long on last Thursday on silver and rolled this bad boy all the way up. Took profits up there, right here, and then we closed it, round tripped it. But this slam came in literally at 9:15. It started to roll over. They slammed it down. That's how you know it's a coordinated event. Yeah, they haven't. You're right. No, they haven't declared a war since World War II. Which lets you know the Constitution is not it's not active, it's not intact. I don't even think it's being actually used, honestly. I think we threw it out. There are many people that have that theory. And that theory is looking more and more realistic year by year. Let me bring up this so Bitcoin high stakes March $120,000 forecast meet with 60 to 70K accumulation grind. How many people agree with can you see 120? I don't know. Let's see. At what point will it hit 120? What's the forecast on the 120? That's what I need to know. Macroeconomist projects a primary scenario where Bitcoin rallies to 110, 120 in March. This month, it doubles. How many? Drop me a 1 if you think that's a possibility. Drop me a 2 if you just... This is just another Tom Lee move. Like, just trying to get some type of clout. Let me know. Blood moon, Suwoo's moon coming up, baby. March 3rd. That's what everyone's talking about. Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. March 3rd tomorrow. We got a new moon. This stuff is real. The effects are real. Watch the moon turn blood Suwoo red during the total lunar eclipse on Tuesday. This is why people are saying Wednesday is it. Now, you guys might not remember, during a live stream months and months and months ago, I uncovered a pattern where the blood moon we hadn't seen, and I have to go back and find it. Someone else can maybe recall. I can't remember. There was some pattern that I uncovered that showed where if the blood moon covers the whole entire U.S., it's catastrophic. The last time we had that happen was COVID 2020. Literally, we had a blood moon that happened that March or January, March, one of those of 2020. The blood moon covered was visible basically amongst the whole U.S. And you know what happened after that. You know exactly what happened after that. Tom Lee is worse than Bears Soloway. Yes. By orders of magnitude. By orders of magnitude. If Iran holds out and keeps firing non-stop, then anything is possible with Bitcoin price. Tom Lee's selling fake sushi. Oh, is that racist? Is that possibly racist there, Wisdom Bars? That's like somebody saying Obama selling chicken? I don't know. Is that racist or is that just accurate comment? Bitcoin ETF inflows point to 120. Nah, I don't see it, man. Not this month. Not this month. Especially not with what's going on right now. I don't see it. This is why, forecasts can only go so far, because you forecasts can't predict stuff like wars in the Middle East and the outcome of that and all that. So forecasts always have a less than 90% confidence, in my opinion. It should always. Investors seek harbor in gold as U.S. and Israel strike Iran. Boy, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? I think, I'm going to have to agree with some of the others in the chat room that said earlier that I think the flight to safety will be gold, not Bitcoin, if things start to intensify. I don't see it being Bitcoin. If one had to pick one or the other, I would have to go with gold, just because it's a bigger market. It's more liquid, meaning it can absorb more bigger money. Sure, people are going to go to Bitcoin. That's fine. Bitcoin may pump as well. It might even go up more than gold. But ensure you just look at dollar for dollar. Most of the market is going to go into gold. They're vibe coding ETH now. Crypto is cooked. Is this a bad time to use the phrase "stay low, keep firing"? Not at all, my friend. Not at all. So it's these prediction markets are going crazy. People are making bets, all probably White House insiders, making bets on the Ayatollah killing. People making crazy money off this one guy named MAGA My Guy. MAGA My Man made 500 racks on the death of Iran's supreme leader. He knew something, clearly, because this came out of nowhere. And account trading under the username MAGA My Man made more than 500 racks placing bets on the prediction market, poly market that I ran Supreme Leader would be out of power just before an Israeli strike killed him. Or it could have been someone out of DC or someone out of Israel. Mossad. Somebody knew. This insider trading. And this is what people are starting to, get very upset about, these prediction markets. Because it's really just a place for people that are in the inside to exploit and make money on the people that know less about the subject. It's no different than stocks, right? So, I don't know, man. Hit the like button, share the stream, and join the team. Bloodalytics.com, Scalpalytics Pro. That's where you need to sign up. My guy, we talked about it earlier. 10 pounds said, "Can I use open claw with this?" You absolutely can. All you gotta do is sync it with push a web hook to a private chat room and do your thing and get it cooking with open claw. And it can start to trade for you, I guess. I haven't used OpenClaw. But of course I use AI every day. I built a whole optimization suite of tools that help optimize my algo. All of my algos, actually. It's a brilliant piece of work I put together. It took some hours. Definitely took some hours. It would have taken even longer if I didn't have the aid of AI. But I put together this. This is one of the tools where I can profit track thousands and thousands of parameters of a particular trading pair or algo. To a public near you. So if you're a trader, you got an algo. As long as I can see the parameters or access the parameters in the settings, I can optimize your trading view script. That will be a service available very soon. These basically have agents that I load up and they just go firing off and optimize. Go through thousands and thousands of permutations or permeations of your parameters to give you the best, most optimal set of parameters. That will be going live very soon. That's it though, guys. Bloodalytics.com. Sign up. I'll check you guys out tomorrow. Peace.
They calling the law. Fuck around, they clap. for running your jaw. If it ain't about the dollars, then it don't make sense. Got me sipping brown water, but it ain't from Flint. Trying to chase all this bread, though the shit won't last. About to shut the city down like a crypto crash.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
Okay.